Hello and welcome to another Krita tutorial. Today I will be discussing Advanced Color Selector, Artistic Color Selector, and a tool related to Artistic Color Selector. This topic is requested by Mikey Flynn, so I hope this is helpful for them. Now let's get started. In Krita, your Advanced Color Selector is going to be on the right, and by default it will have a triangular shape. If you have seen my previous videos, you would know that I do not use this selector. I use the one with square shape. So I will click on this icon. A new window will pop up. And from here I will click on the image of the color selector. And then choose this second one. I find it easier to work with this shape, so I will be explaining the color selector with this model. To understand how the color selector works, we will look at three key elements. They are hue, saturation, and value. Hue is color in its true form, meaning no other color is mixed in it. Saturation means how pure a color is or how far the color is from gray. Value indicates how much white or black a color has. The brighter the color is, the closer it is to white. The darker the color is, the closer it is to black. Now let's see where these elements exist on the color selector. I will just bring this out and make it larger so it is easier to see. So if you take a look at the color selector, you will see that it has two parts. One is the square and the other is the ring around it. This is the hue ring. If you move this slider around, you will be changing the hue only. If you turn your attention to the square in the middle, you will see that whatever hue you have selected is present here, but it is not uniform. This is due to the presence of different saturations and values. We will first look at the saturation. If you take a color from the extreme right of the square, you will end up with a highly saturated color. And if you select a color from the very left, you will end up with gray or desaturated color. So whenever you go from right to left or vice versa, you will be changing the saturation. Now if I select a color from the top left corner of the square, you will see that it is completely white. But if selected from bottom left corner, it is completely black. Now keeping this in mind, let's select two colors. This color is brighter in value because it has more white in it. But this is darker in value as this one has more black in it. So if you are choosing a color horizontally, you are changing the value. Saturation and value work together in this color model. Meaning, if you select a color, you will always have saturation and value in it. For example, let's take two colors. Now this one is somewhat saturated but bright in value. And this is high in saturation but darker in value. When you completely understand how this color selector works, you will be able to work much more quickly and efficiently. Krita has another color selector called Artistic Color Selector. To access this color selector, go to Settings, Dockers, and then select Artistic Color Selector. It is called Artistic Color Selector because it is inspired by traditional color wheel, which all of us have made or seen when learning about primary and secondary colors. If you look at this color selector, you will see that it is divided into sections and also has rings. If you select different sections, the hue will change. And if you select different rings, you will change the saturation. To change the value, use this scale on the left. To change color wheel preferences, click on this icon. At the moment the value scale has 11 steps. You can increase or decrease it from here. If you click on this infinity icon, it will turn it into a continuous scale, and then you can use this slider to adjust the value. You can increase or decrease the hue sections from here to add more colors to the wheel or limit the palette. You can also apply continuous mode to hue. The last slider will add or decrease saturation rings. This color selector gives you more control in selecting colors, which can be helpful when you are creating graphics with limited color palette and need to select exact color every time. Where in Advanced Color Selector you cannot select an exact color every time without there being a slight variation. This is not a problem as you can always use a color picker tool to get the exact color. So then why even use Artistic Color Selector? You see, to use this selector to its full potential, it is paired up with another Docker called Gamut Mask. Go to Settings, Dockers, and select Gamut Masks. Gamut Mask limits your palette using color harmonies. Color harmonies are color schemes that go well together. You can rotate the mask from here to select the colors you want. On its own, maybe using the Artistic Color Selector is the same as using Advanced Color Selector. But paired up with Gamut Mask, it can give very powerful results in your work. This is everything I wanted to discuss in today's video. I hope it helped. If you want to see a specific tutorial, comment below or check out my playlist of Krita tutorials. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.